Now joined by Pioneer head coach Devan Carter as the Pioneers get the victory 74-48 over Virginia State. And, Coach, we talked to me along about this. We knew that taking care of the basketball was going to be a priority in this basketball game. Virginia State had forced over 90 turnovers already in this season. Only 10 turnovers in this basketball game for your Pioneer squad.
Yeah, that's been a big focus for us. I felt like Clayton State and, King, even Belmont Abbey, we just turned the ball over a couple more times than I would like. And so that's been a big, big, big focus for us in practice the last few days. And really since the King game, it's just limiting our turnovers. We're leaving a lot of possessions in the half court, so we really focused on that. Did a better job today, especially against a team that pressed us too as well. I thought we did a great job getting the ball out quickly. I thought we did a great job attacking, and then also I thought we did a great job of getting the ball to the middle and attacking them in their press. And so that worked out for us. Got a couple layups out of that, so really proud of that.
It's easy to forget when you win by 26 points that you started this game down 7-0.
Yeah.
And it would be easy for a coach, once that 7th point was scored and you're down 7-0, a lot of coaches would call timeout right there, but you let your team play through it, and it turned out for the best. They responded and came back.
Yeah, I honestly don't know where I got that from. I guess I know my team a little bit, and, that happened at Clayton State as well. It happened against King as well. We got to do a better job of getting off, starting the game off on the right foot. But, usually I think with us, once we're able to sit down in the half court and guard, we're able to settle down a little bit. So, honestly, it's one of those games where I just wanted them to play through it. And they responded, and really proud of their effort. I think along with the fouls after that 7-0 run, and then the shots we gave up on handsy fouls at the foul line, I think they only had 12 points in the half court. So really proud of our defensive effort as well.
Chrisana Green, we knew she was going to be the go-to player for Virginia State coming into this game. Condrea Duke had her some. Callie Patterson had her some. You look at their foul totals late in the game, it doesn't look as good, but I looked at it with about 6 minutes left to go in the game. Those two had traded off on guarding a player who, if she gets the ball deep against Callie Patterson, she can't stop her.
Right.
She gets the ball out on the perimeter against Condrea Duke, she can drive on her.
Yep.
Those two players kept her under 20 points and had 2 combined fouls guarding her. Great job of those two.
Well, along with not turning the basketball over, one of our things has been playing without our hands. And, I felt like Katie picked up one early on the far side, and then after that she did a good job of staying in front of Green, especially in the press, of getting matched with her. And then I thought Callie, a couple times Callie could have took a charge. And I looked up at Coach Poss, our strength coach, in the middle of the game, and I said, all this physicality right here is you, because Callie bodied her down a couple times and made her play over her. So really proud of those two defensively. I felt like as a team, to hold another team under 50 points is good. And, especially when we're playing 99% man in the game, to hold another team under 50 is impressive.
Well, you do that before some 24 turnovers, 31 points off of those 24 turnovers. Press you.
Yeah. I mean, we, our kids love it. In the game one time, we were in one of the timeouts, and I told them we're just going to pick up at the half. And then our kids looked at me like I was crazy, and I said, okay, never mind then. And, that's just how we want to play. We want to get up and down, get as many possessions as we can, and tonight it worked out for us.
Mia Long was our player of the game. She's got 14 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, but she only does it in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
You had to sit her in the first half with 2 personal fouls. Then her shoulder gets banged up a little bit. She has to come back out. She's our player of the game, but maybe our sub of the game is Rodriguez. You have to put a freshman in at point guard against a team that likes to pressure the basketball and force turnovers, and she did a good job.
Yeah, she's been solid. This is the second time she's had to do that this year. King being the other one. We don't have the plus-minus sheet right now, but I remember in that game we were plus 26 with her on the floor. And then tonight, for her to come into the ball game and for us to be able to extend the lead with her in the ball game was big. I tell people all the time, freshmen going to be freshmen. But she comes from a high school with Massengill and those girls where she's played with some really talented people. And so, I think she's going to be one of the keys for us this year to get where we want to go because as much as we press and play, there are going to be times where Mia may pick up 2 fouls in the first half like she did tonight, and we're going to need Marta to come in and give us great minutes. I thought she gave us great minutes. Our bench in general, I thought, gave us great minutes. And then Jasmine Williams to have 10 rebounds in 18 minutes. I mean, that's getting out there and getting some rebounds. And so really proud of those girls.
23 points from your bench tonight. Everybody who played scored in this basketball game.
Yep.
You know, it's well-rounded. You have something that we've talked about for 4 years now, depth.
Absolutely.
And it's great to have.
Absolutely. It's whew. What it does is it holds your kids accountable as well. And I was having a conversation today that the great thing I like about our team is that we played 12 people tonight, but they know playing time is earned. And that's the thing that makes our practices so great. That's the thing that makes, our bench so great. They know they're only going to get time if they earn it. And so as a coach, that's what you want in a program. You want that competition. And so, those 10, 11 that we play, those are those kids that earn those minutes. And the great thing about it is those other kids that are not playing as much are working to get time. And so I think that really helps us in a game like today. Your starters may not be great, but to get that many points from the bench and to get that many fast break points was huge for us.
Head coach Devan Carter, as his team gets the victory tonight over Virginia State. Now a perfect 4-0 to start this season before the Pioneers start conference play against Anderson after Thanksgiving. Again, your final score, Tusculum 74, Virginia State 48. This is Pioneer Basketball on the Pioneer Sports Network.